Right, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 13 of the new build series. This episode we get all of the blocks loaded out for the job so we can pretty much get finished really, well up to wall plate height. And yeah, we get the trays on, I start building the internal walls because Matt goes on I think he's doing a golf tournament or something, so he's had Thursday, Friday off to get ready for that. Good luck to him. So yeah, just quickly want to say thanks for all the support on the videos because we're at 200 subscribers now, and I know some people that might not seem a lot, but for me, you know, just started the YouTube thing. So yeah, it's quite cool. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Right, it's Monday afternoon. We didn't get much done this morning, so we were on the other job. We were meant to be rendering, but we couldn't get a big diesel mixer down there because the hire company had trouble getting one down. So we've just quickly loaded out this pallet of blocks on the bird cage. See, that's all up now. Chippy's been putting the joist floor in so he can plank it out. So just be loading out today. Might get a little time lapse going because you can hear it, got concrete's coming over. So yeah, bit of a bust this morning, but you know, you can't help it. But it looks like we probably won't be doing the rendering because now the floor's ready for us to get back on and build. So the other guys will be sorting that out. So yeah. Blocks coming up and we'll get these cracked out. Alright, here we go. We just loaded out the concretes we got on site. We're just missing 80 to get across there. Just packing away the forklift. And foam lights on the bird cage. We just got to plank out this tomorrow. Get like a U shape round so we can load out. And rip of insulation, put the tray on here. And then get our tray on this flank all the way through here. So yeah, we've got some more blocks coming Wednesday, so we'll get the rest of them up along here, but obviously we won't be building that first, we'll be building the inside up, 4 or 5, and then back on the outside. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Right, it's Tuesday morning, we're back here on the new build site. Nothing really holding us back now from starting the building. We've just got to plank out this section here and get some blocks loaded up. Put the tray on the front here, put the tray on the back. I know we're going to go put the tray on the back quickly. So yeah, we'll get that tray put on, get a time lapse set up. As you see, we just put both our trays in. We decided to do one long tray on the back here because we have only a few pillars of, so look, only 3 blocks there, 2 blocks there, 3 blocks on that middle one. So it weren't really worth cutting the tray because obviously we have to have our overlap to fold it up. So instead of folding it in multiple blocks, we've just done one fold on the end there and we'll have one fold there. Obviously there'll be wheat vents going in. We ain't got them in yet. We've also got our joist strap bits cut out. They've been screwed in behind the insulation. And I've just gone through and screwed all these in. And we've done the front tray over here as well. You've just seen. So this one's in. Tray is in lower because of the window detail on the back. So we've just had to leave these loose for the minute because we'll plank over it. But as you see, they are recessed down. So, you know, we will still have movement when we put our planks over the top. Same reason we've done one long tray here, because you see there's only a small pillar, so there's no point, because otherwise we'll have a stop end there, stop end there. You know, it's much easier just to put one stop end there and one on the other end. So yeah, next we're just gonna get our planks and load out this floor here. I have to do something to cover up that hole. And then we've got to do our joist infill as well. So yeah, fun, looking forward to it. Right, so we just laid out all our internal boards ready to load out on. Just had to do a little, well, I don't know what you'd call it, but we planked over the 2 internal walls, boarded it. I don't know if you can see down there. We put some acro props up as well, just so it's wedged between the steel, because the steel's bolted down. So we're just going to get all our thermalights up, those 2 there. Just going to lift them up on the forklift when we're ready, because we've got some on the inside to load out. But yeah, our building control officer came, checked all the trays, checked all the damp details. He's all happy with that, so we can proceed, get up to ridge height, which is good. So he just checked these trays. He checked all our cavities and everything, all the insulation. He's happy with that. So happy days. So yeah, we'll get all these blocks loaded up. So whatever's there is obviously going to go here. You need 80 there, 80 there, 80 there, so about 240 blocks. So yeah, these are the blocks we need to get up, stacked there. I think we've got about 100 odd down here maybe. We're just gonna chuck them up through the joist, load them out. We'll get cracking. Right, here we are, all loaded out, all the thermalights we need. We're only going up 6 courses to wall plate on the inside. So you see I haven't got a massive amount. We just stored our gable ones in the middle there, because when we get rid of them, we'll top them back up. And vice versa over there. Just need 88 more concretes. I'm ready to go. We're just gonna rearrange all our sand on mixing area to make it a bit more easier. So yeah, we'll get that done. Right, here we are, back on the new build, after we loaded it all out yesterday. Today we just got a fiddly day of bringing the inside up to the same height of this steel, because as you can see here, we're dealing with a little bit of a nosebleed on the inside floor. So today we're just going to get 2 courses up, which will be enough to get all these straps secured in, because we can screw the front edges to the block, and then when we take these planks down later on, screw the tops in. So Matt's gonna get this done today. Down there, it's getting mixed up, getting ready for our tub to come up. And then we just got to put in all our joist cuts as well. I think I'll be doing that first of all. And then 1 course all the way along here, just so then when we're on the inside here, we can actually build from the inside. Because once we start building up, there won't be any more hopping in and out. So yeah, it'll become very difficult. Obviously down on the birdcage area, we're fine, but there's no point running through half a course. So yeah, we'll get this inside course cracked up, just enough so that we can hop the inside, for fuck's sake. Right, it's the morning again. We're back on the new build site after we loaded up yesterday. Today we just got to do the fiddly bits, just like, well, these 2 sides here we can build a corner up, but on this end here we've got a notch out for our joist straps. Do our joist cuts on this side, just so then we can put the cuts in and put another, I think it's like a 150 rip over the top to get it back to our good bond. And then this side here, get 2 courses up just so we can secure these straps in and get above this little nose bead over here. Obviously then we can fire through to the steel, because we're going to have a cut on top of the steel, then we're going to have a tray going on top of it similar to this. So yeah, we're going to do the fiddly bits today because Matt's on holiday tomorrow and the day after, and then I'll have a few easy days, just build up all 4 sides. So yeah, we'll get cracking. Right, unfortunately my phone ran out of battery yesterday, so the last thing you would have saw was just building that corner up. We didn't really do much after. We just had a clean up, made sure all our trays were clean, and obviously we had to clean out the mixer and everything. So yeah, so obviously yesterday you would have seen me building that section across there, and this is also what got done. See, we've got all the holes out for our joist straps. See, obviously they will get screwed into the blockwork. Obviously we've walled in around the steels. Look at that. Matty's a demon on the petrol cutter.
Can't get any better than that.
So yeah, got a block here. We're gonna have one more block on top. Then our tray will droop down and sit on the steel. So obviously I can get that one in today. Obviously I'll get that one up. I need to put one more course on top of that corner, because over here I've just quickly cut a gauge batten for the height of the wall plate. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so what we have is finished floor, which is our joists. You can see here, they have 1350. But obviously the joists are not to gauge. So, see here, we're gonna have 1, 2, ooh, I'll knock it over. 3 blocks and a cut. So this corner can be raised by 3. I'm gonna go there, crack that one up, and drop one more on that one. We do have a wire mesh detail, but only on the outside course. You know, the 50mm, or ours is 60mm chicken wire, just to reinforce over the top. Because remember, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows there. So, you know, it's quite a lot of weak points above it. So we'll be sure to reinforce that and get that cracked up. So yeah, I'll get a mix on, and we'll boom up a muck tub and we'll get cracking. Right, we've got our tub mixed up. Just got to get out there. Now we finally got a forklift here, because obviously getting gauges of muck up the ladder and loading out ain't really the easiest thing. So yeah. You dropped the key, that would have been a good idea. Uh-oh. Right, I've just mixed up another half tub. Get it back up on the loading bay so we can carry on with my wool. Lovely jubbly. Well, as you might have noticed, we ran out of muck. About 6 blocks short over there, I think. So yeah, not ideal, but what can you do? Pretty good getting this panel up to wall plate. Obviously bar those few blocks, but up to wall plate here, which is pretty good. I think with these two tailed out corners, that panel there, and that corner over there, I think that's close to 200 blocks, 190 odd, I think. I think there's just over 30 in there. So it's about 150 odd in this panel. Plus 2 corners there, you're probably looking at another 15 odd. So what's that, 150? About 180 odd, and then that corner over there, about 15 odd in that one. So yeah, close to 200. It's pretty good compared to other days. So yeah, not too bad for me on my own today. So yeah, tomorrow, this corner up. Didn't build it up today because on top of this block we have another tray going on. My favourite. So from there, probably going to put it onto the steel here because we have a bigger 600 damp tray which will span it, just so we're not having to mess around again. And then we can crack this through. I think block and a brick on here, and that lintel can go on. And I've got to find out the measurements over there for the window which is going in. So yeah, crack on with it tomorrow then. Yes now. Right, it's Friday morning. Weather's a bit different to yesterday. It was nice and sunny, and now it's a bit doom and gloom. That's all right, we move on. Just got to get a course on top of those cuts first to put a tray on. But can't really build a corner here just yet, so we need to take our tray back to here. So I'm just gonna have to mock up something just to get one through, staple our tray on. Obviously we'll send our tray past to here, just keeping it away from the expansion joint. And yeah, maybe we can get this side up to the height of that side. So yeah, we'll get that cracked up. Just gotta get the muck tub up here. Well, muck out the mixer and then muck up here because I can't be bothered to carry all my tools up, so just using that. So yeah, we've got a gauge on down there. Let's get it up. Right, I don't know if you noticed at the end of the time lapse, that's the tray all on now. These can be sometimes fiddly when you're on your own, but the way I like to do it is to get a batten, which you might see me using, width, pin a section, and then, vice versa, pin all the way down. Obviously there will be insulation underneath this, but yeah, we'll be doing that after that side and that side have been built up, just because it's easier, we do it all in one go. So yeah, now I'm just going to get this corner up to that height, and then yeah, we'll crack the rest of this wall up. Easy peasy. Right, there we go. That one up to wall plate height, and also that one up to wall plate height. So yeah, that's about it for me today. Just gear washing out the mixer. So yeah, been quite a productive day. Been on my own, well, productive 2 days. Been on my own the last 2 days. Yeah, pretty chuffed with that. I know it is only straight running, but when you're on your own, you do need something easy like that. Since we've got a window there, you know, and a lintel will be going on that height, so it'll cut off my access. That's why I've left that down. So yeah, thanks for watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And any comments, good or bad, you know, pop them down below, because I'd like to see what everyone's got to say. So yeah, tune in next week, because like I said, got that one and that one spilled up, insulate, and then do a full wraparound of concrete blockwork. Be pretty good. I know I haven't had the GoPro on much this week, because you know, just get on with it sometimes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.